Welcome back everybody to another Dokkan battle video. This time I am going to go over the little big button here. Everyone's going, oh man, what does this kanji mean? Okay, blue stands for story. If you hit this, you can go to Ibento. That's how you read it in Japanese, or events, okay? So let's go to the stories real quick. If you never touched the story missions before, there are currently 18 available. 15 for the longest time until about a week ago? Yeah, about a week ago. We got 3 extras, okay? So there are 3 different difficulties that you can do. You can do normal, hard, Z-hard. Z-hard's really hard, hard is hard, normal is, well, easy, okay? And then it tells you the act that you have. This is the name of it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The last 3 here, 16, 17, 18, they allow you to get those stones that I told you about before in the previous video about Baba's shop and trading it in to get some cool cards and everything, okay? So definitely keep an eye out. However, they are very hard. It will take a while, but I highly suggest you start from the bottom and you go all the way up. What I tend to do right now is I have gone through every single level on normal, and I did it on hard, and I am now trying to do it on Z hard. I will attempt these newer levels later when my characters are stronger and I have awakened to them so that I'm not dying and using up all my items. Kind of, you know, in my opinion, a little smart idea. And it's nice because I'm currently getting ×2 the XP because of the event going on, and it helps me raise my rank higher, and that means I can play longer, okay? If you want, you can hit this button up here to hit event. This will take you to all the current events going on right now. Now, if you're wanting to try to do the Brawly event or the Cell event, they're not available right now. They will be back. They always do. So just keep an eye out for them. This is currently the Goku and Cell event going on right now. If you hit the little eye here, this will tell you what you can do. You can awaken this Cell here to get him to stage 5. These will tell you what levels and what medals you get from each stage. And it's, you know, it's pretty cool. Next is the God versus God. Again, you can hit this. It'll show you who you can Dokkan awaken. See the God Goku here, he's pretty good. These are the medals that you get per stage. This item right here is pretty good, so I highly suggest you go for it. This is the villains event. Okay, now in order to do the villains event, you have to have villains only. You can't use any heroes, okay? You know, and then it will tell you exactly what you get per stage here, and there's a lot of them in this event. So these medals and everything, this Whis is actually pretty good, and this is who you can Dokkan awaken. I've awakened some of these guys on my phone account, so that's pretty good. And then this tells you from when to when, so March 1st to March 28th, pretty standard. It is by Japan time, so if you are in the States or in Europe or something, and it stops all of a sudden, you're like, whoa, it's not, you know, 5 o'clock yet. It's like, well, it's 5 o'clock in Japan, just not 5 o'clock for you yet. So keep an eye out there. This is a cool little Korin's training thing. You can just get some training items if you want to. I don't usually use it, but I probably should. This is a cool event for Mr. Popo. You can only do it once a day, but you can get, after you fight him, you either go up 3 different paths. One path is for items, one path is for medals, one path is for support items. In fact, have I done it today yet? I don't think I have. No, I'll do it right now to show you guys exactly what I mean then. So we'll just pick a friend. If you ever want to change what you see, like what the HP and everything is of everything, or what rank they are, or ID, you can just hit this and it'll tell you everything. I like to go with this one. We'll just use go on for now. All right, so let's hit start. Loading. Okay, so here are the 3 paths, okay? If you fight, now this Popo here will change between Popo, Piccolo, and Goku. If you fight Goku, it's a good way to get some character experience when you fight him. I think he gives you 75k or something like that for experience for your character. Piccolo gives you 50, and Mr. Popo gives you 25. I'm not sure exactly on the numbers, but it should be pretty close. So let's go here. We'll get some free Zenny. Okay, now, this first aisle here on the left, this is for support items. Okay, now second is going to be the medals on the middle here and training items on the far side. Now white is going to be your lowest level for anything, whether it's medals, training items, or support. Next is going to be red, next is silver, next is gold. Okay, gold being the highest, you know, pretty standard system here. I don't personally need to fight Mr. Popo. He's not really going to help me out that much. But I actually will, because I might be able to get my Goku up here a bit. So he's pretty easy to beat, you know. Yes, it's on Z hard, but he's honestly not that hard. So I literally just do that, tap this. Okay. Now, one tip about playing this game, you can hold down here and it will show you what path it's going to take. Okay, and if you don't like it, just drag your finger down and then let go. Okay. Same like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that with Gogeta. And that should help right there. Okay. So, yay, we won. Now, watch the character. So, that's just how much Zenny I get. Character experience. Look at that Goku going. Whew, man, he leveled up like 3 times. So, that was pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. So, I want the gold here. I like to go for the medals. So, let's go for the medals here. If you get the chance and you see a golden medal down here near the beginning, okay, good chance you can actually get a Old Kai or Supreme Kai medal, which is really good for awakening characters. Why don't we go a 2 and a 1? Just get more medals. We'll get a silver here, and we'll get a gold. Okay, and then we'll finish the level. Stars always indicate the end of the level. When you go over them, you're all done. Okay. So, loading, taking a while. And there we go. Hey, we even completed a mission here. Oh, I've got to talk about the missions. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so we shall finish up with the events real quick. You can only do Mr. Popo's once per day. This is a weekend-only event, Mr. Satan. You get a lot of Zenny for him. So that's pretty good. This is not usually going on right now. This is just a special promotion event right now, but to get the different Kai medals, the different medals for each, strength, tech, agility, and things like that, it is on the weekdays only, and generally you can only do 1 per day. So I think like agility is on Monday and so forth. So, and then finally, here's the Dokkan event I told you about with Goku. So if you go into here, it tells you can find this Goku card, and you can Dokkan awaken him to Super Saiyan, which is pretty cool. So. Alright, the last thing I need to talk about is the missions here. So, you currently have normal, hard, Z hard, and then kind of mystery missions, okay? So, I did a Korin mission. I got a nice little bundle of Dragon Stones there. Last thing with the Dragon Stones, if you really want to get some good characters, save them. I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds crazy to say something that a lot of people have said already, whether it's on videos or anything. Just save your stones and you will hopefully get some good characters, okay? So, I know there's a lot of kanji in here and everything, and I am not going to take the time to read every single one. But for the most time, I mean, you can go into here, and like, so, for example, if I go down here to some of these Dragon Stones, like this one right here. This says 60, okay? And this is the kanji for days, so this means 60 days, log in. Okay, so if you do that, you'll get 5 Dragon Stones. 90 days, 30 days straight. This is saying area 9 made no Z hard o clear shio. Okay, clear area 9 on Z hard. Okay, some of these will be don't use support items for an entire level, something like that. So. Just kind of look around. There are apps out there for translating into Japanese if you truly don't like it. Take a picture of it, translate it, you're pretty good to go, okay? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I can easily help you. So, that is about it right now. The best way to go about getting to a good level to take on some of these events and get better characters, because you get stones from each level, is do the story missions, do all normal, then do all hard, then do Z hard. That will allow you to save money to awaken your characters, and then you can go into the tougher battles, okay? I guess that is about it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I can try to reply to as many as I can just to help you guys out. Hopefully you've got some decent luck. I will post that video for maybe assuming that this summoning, this way of summoning actually does work to get you a guaranteed banner SSR, okay? And remember, the banner SSRs are when you hit the scouter, and they're the people you can look at, okay? I did the video. I actually got this Vegito here on this account. I did it before with a different banner. I actually got the guy. So hard to say if it works. I will post a video to show you what I mean. Hopefully it works. Until next time, guys, hopefully this has been very helpful. Until next time, guys, take it easy and have a good one.